event that started during the lockdown.
Okay.
It's an online worship. I started during the lockdown, and I would just be playing hymns, and people will be making their requests that play us this hymn, play us these hymns, play us this hymns. And we started last year, just like that, and we now discover that God Himself is actually in it. I'll be playing saxophone, I'll be playing the hymns, request of people. And while doing that, God will say, Segun, tell somebody that is listening to you now, somebody that is watching you now, is going through this, is going through this, is going through this. Tell him the solution to do. Tell him how to do this, tell him how to do that. Let me give you an example. There was a day I was ministering, and God said, there's a woman that is watching you. She has only one son, and that son is miserable. And she's so disappointed in that son. Tell her to wake up 12 a.m. that following morning. She will just praise God for 3 hours. I just said my own, and I left. I was going back to the house. The woman called me, sir, I'm the one. I have one son, and that boy has been on drugs for many years, and I've been thinking of what to do. But I will do what you said I should do. And she called me back later. I don't know what's happening. Drug is smelling to my son again. He doesn't take drugs again. And I was there, I was playing sax. God said, there is a woman that is watching you. Beside her left breast, there is a lump that is growing there. Tell her to praise me for 3 days in the middle of the night. And I did it. The woman sent me a message after 2 months. Sir, the lump disappeared. And I see that this is a ministry and I don't have to joke with it again. Though Pastor Oluwayomi told me 2007, Segun, God has put money into hymns for you. Go and do an album on hymns. That was 2007. I didn't do anything on it. Not until lockdown, when everything shut down. I was now thinking, what is the next thing to do? I'm a musician, I'm a music minister. No show, no event. God, what is the next thing to do? And God said, go online, be playing hymns. But not in worship form. Alujo form. People will be dancing and will be playing hymns, and I will be doing my miracles. And that has been what I've been doing. And through that, people will say, we want you to do an album on hymns. We want you to do an album on this. And that was how it started. And I went to the studio. And you know the funniest thing, sir? The studio I recorded this album was my own studio.
Oh.
That same studio, I wanted to sell it 3 years ago.
Oh.
But God just stopped everything. I was unable to sell it. And I did the album there now. To the glory of God. The program came out very, very, very well. So that was what brought Alujo in vision. It's a vision from God, not me alone.
And how did you cope throughout the lockdown, the last 1 year? How's it been? Apart from the revelation of this.
Before the lockdown, I was actually planning a concert. I call it campus invasion. Because I'm moving to campus and minister to all campuses. And we wanted to start with OAU. That's where I graduated from. And we've planned everything. I've paid for the hall. I've sought out the musicians, the musical instrument, everything. Waiting for May. Getting to May to kick off the concert. And they locked us down in March. The day they locked us down, I only, because I've settled most of the things I'm going to use, the lighting and everything, I only had 20,000 naira come and abroad with me. I was not thinking, God, how am I going to do this? Getting to the house that day, they locked us down. The transformer in my area got spoiled. So for 1 month, we had no lights. I was using the remaining money. I bet some people would just come, Segun, what's up now? Why are you coping with this lockdown? Send me your account number. Send me this, send me that. They will transfer money to me. I was able to manage all through it. In fact, I was even giving to people. Because I was so discouraged when they looked at God, what is going on? I said, relax. I will do it in a way that will be surprised. And God really surprised me. And I was running online show after the lockdown with paying guys without knowing where the money was actually coming from. So I believe it was God's vision. And that was what God really backed me in it.
So what do we expect on this day?
Well, Alujo Vision was actually a year old last week Sunday.
Okay.
But because of a program that was going on in my church, I had to move it down to, because God said, go and celebrate it where the vision, where I spoke to my prophet to tell you that was what we're doing in plan. And move it down to next week Sunday. Alujo Vision is going to be an event. It's not a concert. It's a praise and worship event that people will sit down and praise God. People will stand up, dance, and praise God. And God has actually told me that as people are dancing, they will be healing people, run miracles. That is all what is always happening when I'm online doing it. People say, I've been going through this. There was a particular woman that said, I was about killing myself. I have proposed that I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to kill myself either today or tomorrow. But I stumbled on your Alujo Infusion on Facebook. And I was stuck on it. I was listening to it gradually. That thought of that depression just went out of me. And the woman said, I bless God for this program. Another thing that actually amazed me, when I started, 2 people will be watching me. I did not feel discouraged, because sometimes you will feel discouraged because only 2 people for 1 hour, for 1.5 hours, 2 hours. But when we now got to episode 25, no, 26, that very day, I went to a place to minister, and there was a heavy rain. Going back to the studio was so difficult, but I just managed. I got back to the studio. I started the episode 26. While I was playing, I just saw Uncle Ambrose Shomide, Dr. Ambrose Shomide's comments. Segun, I like what I'm hearing. I'm going to put you on here for 5 minutes on 5G FM. And I said, Uncle Ambrose Shomide is listening to us, watching us. Like, want to put me on here for 5 minutes. Do you know that he couldn't stop me until 50 minutes after? And I said, Segun, come, let's talk. I'm enjoying what people liked everything you are doing today. They were calling me from everywhere in Lagos. I got to him and I said, how are we going to do it? I want to give you airtime free. People like what you are doing. And that was a big break. Immediately he gave me 30 minutes. Every Sunday, I'm always on here, 7:30 to 8. My followers from 3,000 increased to 11,600. My followers on Facebook increased. People started calling me, please, this is what I'm going through. There was a day I was finishing and I said, there is somebody that is listening to me that you're believing God for children's school fees. God said, if you can just praise me now and forget about that school fees, we will sort it out between now and next tomorrow. And the woman did it. She called me and said, what happened, sir? I was just dancing, praising God, and somebody that has never called me for a long time just called me that you need this money, come and take. So it's a vision that God actually brought. God is just using me as a vessel. It's a vision from the throne of grace, which I thank God for, sir.
So on this day, what are we doing?
Okay, this day I have a series of music ministers. Okay. Hi, Oluwayomi, Emoji, Onibudu, Atabatubu, simply Christ ambassadors. They will be there, and the Father-in-law will be there to dedicate and minister to people too. And that very day, I'm going to minister to Alujo Infusion. And God has told me that He's going to do unusual that very day. That healing is going to take place that very day. For example, when they were announcing this program in the church, everybody shouted and said, wow, this is unusual. In fact, somebody called me that, hey, good on in this one, people will hold you, because in that place, they are looking for you. You are always being a blessing to them. A friend of mine called me that, I don't know what we have done to my landlady every evening with a radio beside her. And my friend now said, Mommy, I know this man is my friend. Can you take me to him? Let him pray for me. People will just say, please pray for me, please pray for me, please pray for me. So this day is going to be an awesome experience and unusual from the throne of grace. God is going to answer people. God is going to heal people that very day. I believe so, because God told me that He's going to do unusual things that very day.